الله وبركاته نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. My dear audience, today I am here to talk on the topic of Islam and the world. It's a very important topic which is able to listen it carefully. I hope you will listen my speech with patience. My dear comrades, Islam is the second largest religion in the world after Christianity. Islam started in Mecca during the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's life. When Islam came in Mecca, the whole Arab was filled with injustice, cruelty, harassment, adultery, gambling, drinking and fighting each other. Deceiving and cheating were considered a hard-earned skill, especially in business. Usury had become a part of their daily life because of usury, a poor becomes more poor and the rich becomes more rich. They were divided among race, color, gender and social ranks. Dancing, singing, womanizing and poetry will become their routine. Women had no any status in the society. If any new baby girl was born, she was buried alive with the shame. Humanity had no one for them. They lived meaningless life. Dear dignitaries, in this dark condition, the Son of Islam rose in Makkah, enlightened the world and gave it all that which a human being needs. Islam gave the world how to live the life. Islam gave the world how to treat with humanity. Islam gave the world a beautiful culture. Islam gave the women a good respect and honor. Islam gave a lot to the world in terms of science, technology, medicine, art and culture. The world was a great deal to Islam in various fields of life. My dear friends, I would like to ask you what we need for developing. The education, of course, the education is a great gift of Islam. Because in the first verse of the Holy Quran, the Muslims were ordered to seek knowledge by Almighty Allah. As it was mentioned in Surah Iqra, Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq, khalaqal insana min 'alaq, Iqra wa rabbukal akram, alladhi 'allama bil qalam, 'allama al insana ma lam ya'lam. Read in the name of your Lord who created. He created man from a clod. Read, and your Lord is the most bounteous who taught the man which he did not know. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Talabul ilmi fariizatun ala kulli muslimin wa muslimah." Seeking knowledge is obligatory on every Muslim man and woman. In the result of these orders, the Muslims made the great progress in various fields of science, mathematics, medical and geography. The figure which we use in mathematics from 1 to 9, this was given to the world by Arabs. Before these figures came into use, Roman figures were in use which were not easy. Not only that, but it was the Arab traders who taught the West how to keep the proper account. The word algebra itself came from the Arabic word algebra. It was the Arab mathematician who taught how to use the decline point in mathematics. My dear dignitaries, Islam is the most comprehensive religion on the face of the earth and all aspects of human life. It requires Muslims to be learned and good highly skilled. In fact, Islam has given a lot to the world in medical science also, and Muslims made indelible marks on the pages of history. George Sutton, the father of the history, wrote in the introduction of the history of science, one of the most famous exponents of Muslim universalism and any man figure in Islamic learning was Messina. His most important medical works are the Qanun. The Qanun Fiqh is an immense encyclopedia of medicine. My dear friends, now Islam is the fastest growing religion in the world and the second largest religion in the world after Christianity. Now Islam is the last and final religion to be accepted and adopted. It is a complete religion, it's a peaceful religion. After coming Islam, all previous religions have been invalidated and now no religion other than Islam is acceptable in the sight of Allah and no any religion is able to be followed except Islam. That's why everybody should accept Islam and know the reality of Islam. My dear friends, now I am going to conclude thanks for listening my speech carefully. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.